Hey guys, it's Najam. In this video I'm going to review the IOWODO W50 smartwatch. Now this is a smartwatch for fitness tracking with a heart rate monitor and 100 sports modes. Now let's go ahead and take a look around the watch. Over here you have a touch screen on the front, you have a power button on the side and also a sports button on the side as well. And these don't rotate, they're only click buttons. Although you can't rotate them, there's nothing actuating on the watch. It weighs 150 grams and it has vibration, which is very nice. And the price for this watch is £50. I have been using this watch for the past 2 weeks. I have to say I'm very impressed with the performance and the tracking accuracy and everything, so it's very nice. So let's take a look around the watch. You have the display on the front, you have this titanium ring which looks very nice, and you have 2 buttons at the side, and on the back you have the charging and you have the heart rate monitor as well. And this watch does have a lot of functions, and you can see the strap is very nice as well. Design wise, you can tell that it is designed for men because this is a bit of a chunky watch in my opinion compared to some other watches that I've used, smart watches that is. But I have to admit the battery life and everything about it is pretty exceptional. The build quality is also really good. It's made of metal, it's waterproof, dustproof, resistant and all that kind of stuff. This watch can also work from minus 20 degrees Celsius to all the way up to 60 degrees Celsius in temperature, which is quite impressive. Now let's talk about the display on the front over here. You have a 1.39 inch LCD display. Now when I got this out of the box, the colors of this display are very vibrant and they look very nice. And so I did think initially that this might have been an OLED display, but it's not. This is an LCD display, but the quality of the display is very nice. And it does have a very good viewing angles as well. You can probably tell that you can see from different angles. It looks really nice. Okay, let's talk about some of the features of this watch and we'll go over the operating system. So you have the drop down menu, which is for the notifications, and you can set this up in the application, the smartphone application, which I will show you in just a bit. If you swipe up, you get to the quick settings menu, which is do not disturb. You can find the that's interesting, Bluetooth is disconnected. And you can press this and this will make help you find your smartphone. And you have the silent mode, you have the brightness, which I've got on to the lowest right now, and you have the power saving mode, which I've never used, and you can go into the settings from here. Now if you press the power button, you get into the apps menu, and from here you can go into buzz, and you can also do the dial pad over here, and you can dial in a number and you can call somebody from your contacts. The other thing is if I go back, you can go into contacts, and over here you can add the contacts from the smartphone application, and they will pop over here. Another cool thing is if you go down, you can actually control the media playback on the phone. I don't know why it's disconnected. Let's go ahead and connect the phone over here. There we go. It is syncing the data. There we go, it's now connected. Yippee. I don't know why it was disconnected. It normally has no problems. When you open up the application, it connects back onto the phone, but let's go back onto this. If you go media playing, you can actually adjust it over here. So if you go video playing, you got something, you can just pause it and then go to the next track or the last track, but you need to have something playing on the phone. Let's go back over to the home screen, and you do have some applications. Mainly you got the heart rate monitor, which will check the heart rate of your that's you in it. And you've also got the weather. You can set this up in the smartphone application and it will show you this. You've also got blood oxygen, sleep, stress and activity, and it'll show you the tracking as well, and you can see the steps that you've done, the distance you've traveled and everything, which is really cool. And you also have alarms, so you can add an alarm over here and it'll wake you up if you need to. And it also has sports mode, and that's what's really cool about this watch. You can press the sports button and it'll go to different working out modes, and you can see it has loads more, and you can go on all the other end. It has over 100 now. To be honest with you, I don't know if you'll be able to find all of them because of just the interface and everything. but if you go into running sports, you can do outdoor walking, and then it will start the logging and recording of all the stuff that's going on. Phone is connected, okay, whatever. And so it will tell you all the stuff that's over here. That's really cool. And you can, if you got music playing, you can go into the next screen, and then you can pause and play and stuff like that. So you can do jogging and everything. And if I want to go ahead and press power button, I will end this. And no, need to record more time. And yes, okay. It has loads and loads of mods, so you can do a lot of tracking of your health and everything. It also has a lot of smartwatch faces, and so you can hold this down and you can go onto the all the ones that are in the watch. So these are boarding ones. Unless you like them, then they're not boarding to you. But if you go into the application, I will show you that right now. The application is called InfoWear Sports, and this is it. And if you go down here, you can press device, and you can go on the dial center here, and from here you got like hundreds and hundreds of different modes, and I've got so many different ones. They're like colorful ones, all sort of different ones. They are very, very nice. And you can see that they've got loads and loads of different ones. You can load in more. There we go. I've got this one on, as you can probably tell by looking at the watch. Looks very cool. And I did mess around with a whole bunch of others, and they are very nice. And actually, if you go into one, you got different color styles as well. So you can have different ones. That's pretty nice. The one I have also has 3 different color styles, and so I can use a green one. That would look pretty nice, but I do like this sunset color. Now you've got some color watch faces here that are found in the previous watch that I looked at, which is the R30 Pro, which was an excellent watch. I do like that one. This one seems to be much better in terms of tracking, and it gives you more accurate information, and that's really cool. So you got loads and loads of different ones. You can go around and look at them. There's quite a lot, and I had this one on, which looks like a luxury watch, and you can turn into some other colors as well. Now you can go ahead and change some settings over here. You can input the city that you've got for the weather tracking, weather information, sorry. You've got message notifications, and if you go on here, you got third-party applications, and from here you need to pick up the application, or you take the application that you want of notifications off, forwarded to the watch. So I've got WhatsApp, and I've got some others over here, and so when I receive a WhatsApp message, it does forward it onto the watch, and so I can see on the notifications. And so you can just pick some of these that you want, and that's really nice. Now another thing is that it has frequent contact, and so if you want to go into the dial pad and you choose the contacts and ring somebody, you have to add them over here, and this will forward the information to the watch. And you can see the exercise record over here mode, so you can see the map and the graph. So you can see the heart rate monitor, you can see the pace and everything. That is excellent information, and you've got detail, and you've got just so much information about your tracking, and it's just really, really cool. So for tracking, it's an exceptional watch. Now let's talk about the battery life. The marketing does say, I guess, about 5 days, but I've actually been using this for about 10 days and it's on 36%. So I did charge it to about 88%, so it can probably get you like 2 weeks. So that's pretty nice. And on the back you do have a charger, and it comes with a charging cable, and it is a magnetic charger, so it won't connect both ways. It will go only in one way, and it will connect and charge the watch. Okay, now it's time for the pros and the cons. So let's talk about the pros of this watch. I love the design on it, and the build quality is really, really nice. It's a very nice looking watch, and is a very, very solid watch. Now one of my colleagues did mention that it is quite a light watch as well, and I couldn't compare it to any of the smartwatches because this is the only one I've got right now. But yeah, it's a pretty lightweight watch, and also the battery life is about 10 days, which is excellent. The watch comes with 2 straps. You have the standard rubber strap, which is crap, and then there's this one. This is the one that I put on, and the previous R30 Pro had the Velcro strap, and I think I like this more than that one. So I like the strap on this. I'll go ahead and put this on, and so basically you just tighten it, and then you can just put this hook in over here, and it's on your wrist. And the other thing I like about this watch is that it does have a lot of features. And I forgot to show you one thing. If I go into settings, I go down and auto sports and detect, and this is been really useful because you can have it off and on. Basically, when you're doing some workouts and you forget to set the sports mode, which I never do, to be honest with you, I just tracks my stuff anyways, it will pop up, it will vibrate, and they will ask you, are you working out? Select the workout mode, and then it will start recording the information. Okay, now let's talk about what I dislike about this watch, and this might be personal preference. This watch, as you can see, it is a little bit thick. So when I'm have my sleeves and I'm trying to pull them over, I have to pull them over, so it's not very nice. So the R30 Pro does have that advantage, it's a bit more slimmer than this one. The other thing I don't like about this watch is the buttons. They don't have any function other than to just press them in, and I guess you don't need them because this is a touchscreen device. And the other thing is the display, because it's an LCD display, it doesn't have the best visibility outdoors, especially when it's sunny. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on the display. Apart from that, this is an excellent watch, and it's an amazing watch. It's especially good for tracking your fitness and everything, and that's what I recommend it for. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about this watch, ask me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.